Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech protected.
Well, let's see. Just checking my planner here, and oh my goodness, well, would you look at that? It is almost spring. Wow, just a few more days. That is so exciting. The snow will start to melt, and the trees will grow new leaves, and the green grass and the colorful flowers will come back. I won't have to wear my boots and my bulky clothes anymore. Oh, I can hardly wait. I've been stuck inside all winter, and I'm ready to get outside and play. But if it's going to be spring, that means I need to do my spring cleaning. Let's see, is it in my schedule? I do not see spring cleaning written anywhere. Maybe that means I don't have to do it. Hello there. Welcome to Grandma Kitty's house, and I'm Grandma Kitty, of course. I was just thinking about doing some spring cleaning since spring is coming, yes, but you got here just in time. Yeah, it wouldn't be polite for me to clean in front of you, so I think I'll just set this aside for now. What's that? Why do I need to do my spring cleaning? Well, because my house got a little dirty over the winter. Yeah. But, a lot of people, when spring comes, they just want to clean their house and get rid of all the cobwebs. You've kind of been stuck inside all winter. And a lot of people just like to clean their house and make it nice and clean for spring. Yeah. So speaking of spring, I'm really looking forward to warmer weather, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, there's still going to be some cold days, and we might have some more snow and might be able to get in a few more winter activities. But, I just enjoy having the different seasons, don't you? I just read a story recently about a little girl, and she was looking forward to spring, but then when she got to thinking about it, she realized there are special things about the other seasons, too, that she likes. So, here it is, When Spring Comes, and this is by Natalie Kinsey Warnick, and is illustrated by Stacy Schuett. So, let's read that together, shall we? I think you'll enjoy this story. All right, let's see here. When spring comes, we'll gather sweet sap from the sugar bush, and Papa will stay up all night to boil it down. Talking about sugar season, we talked about that last time, didn't we? Yeah. I'll pack the snow by the sugar house door. Mama will pour the hot syrup, making swirls on the snow, and we'll eat the waxy candy with Grandma's sweet milk donuts and sour pickles. I know that donuts go really well with it, but I don't know about sour pickles. When spring comes, Canada geese will fly north, honking a long, sad song, and the music of tree frogs will fill the night. As the days get warmer, Mama will put away my long underwear and my shoes to save them for best. Yeah, do you do that too? Pack away all your winter clothes and save them for the next year? Jasmine and I will wade in the brook and try to catch tadpoles while minnows nibble my toes. Papa will take me fishing at Willoughby Falls, where silvery trout leap upstream to spawn. He'll show me bobcat tracks in the mud and the path where otters slide down the riverbank. See, she's really looking forward to doing some outdoor things. Grandma and I will walk in the woods gathering fiddlehead ferns. We'll dig through the leaves for wild onions, and she'll show me where the trillium and wild violets grow. When spring comes, the apple trees will blossom. The air will be sweet with lilacs, and I will carry some to lay on Grandpa's grave. I just love the apple blossoms and the lilacs, right? Kind of sad, though, she's talking about going to the cemetery to her Grandpa's grave, but at least she's bringing flowers for him. The birds will come home, robins and bobolinks and noisy crows. Mom will chase the swallows from the porch, and they'll swoop and squawk and build a nest there anyway. Silly birds. I'll help Papa hitch up the horses. He'll plow the garden, and Mama and I will push seeds into earth that is as dark and moist as chocolate. Ooh, sounds like they have some nice soil to plant their seeds in. When spring comes, Grandma and I will walk to the high pasture to pick wild strawberries that glisten like rubies. Later, they'll nestle all sugary on Grandma's rich biscuits. Strawberry shortcake. That sounds delicious. At milking time, Jasmine and I will go for the cows, and then we'll swim in the spring-fed pond. This must be getting into late spring. I'll run barefoot through the fields, and Mama will make me wash my feet before I go to bed. I bet they get dirty running barefoot. But now I hear the jingle of bells and run to pull on my woolens. Papa is on the snow roller, driving our team of black Morgans. I love to ride with him while he packs the roads all smooth and slick. That sounds like it was a long time ago. They don't do that anymore. After supper, he takes me on a sleigh ride. We swoop down the hill in the silvery light, and sparks like stars stream from the runners. They're going for a sleigh ride. Papa peers into the great black sky. He shows me Orion, Cygnus, and the Charioteer, and I wonder, when spring comes, will the stars be as bright, the air as sharp and chill, the night as dark and wonderful as now? Oh, so see, she's thinking about spring, but she's realizing there's some pretty nice things about winter too. Yeah, so that was an interesting story, huh? Kind of makes you think about the seasons, doesn't it? Yeah, because, each season has something special about it. So I thought that's what we could talk about today, the reason for the seasons. So do you know how many seasons there are? What's that? Oh, no, we don't count mud season. No. Oh, and we don't count sugar season. No. We talked about that last time, didn't we? Sugar season, yep. And frost heave season. No, black fly season. No, those don't count either. No, we just talk about the actual seasons. There are 4 of them. There's winter, spring, summer, and autumn. And autumn is also called fall because in the autumn the leaves fall off the trees. Well, in winter snowflakes fall. And in spring, raindrops fall, so I guess we can't call them all fall, though, because then we'd have 3 falls in a summer. Now, wait a minute. If you switched it around and we had 3 summers in a fall, well, I might be willing to go along with that. Oh, I do love summer, yes, and I wouldn't mind if summer lasted a little bit longer than it does. Yeah, it is definitely my favorite season. So we've talked about the different seasons before, but today I thought we'd kind of do a comparison and just see how different they all are. But, they're each special in their own way. So I have some folders here. So let's start with winter. So let's see, what are some of the things we can do in winter? Oh, look, this is sliding. Now, some people call this sliding, some people call it sledding. You get on a sled and you slide down the hill, so I guess either one is appropriate. So we could go sliding or sledding in the winter. We could go skiing. Do you like to ski? I do not want to try skiing. No, I think I would be dangerous with skis on. I would probably hurt myself trying to get down the mountain. Snowboarding. My grandson got a snowboard this winter, and so he tried snowboarding, and he's learning how to snowboard. It's pretty tricky, but he's getting the hang of it. Oh, and what about tubing? Have you ever been tubing in the winter? Oh my goodness, those tubes, they just glide right over the top of the snow, and they go like crazy. Yeah, so there's some things that we can do in winter. What do you like to do in the winter? What's that? Stay inside and be warm? Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure? No, you need to get out and get some fresh air and, do some fun things. Yeah, like skating. We tried skating a couple of times. Yeah, and then we had one bad snowstorm that had a lot of sleet and freezing rain, and it kind of ruined the ice. But yeah, skating, snowshoeing, building snowmen and snow forts. And what's that? You like snowball fights? You like snowball fights? Oh, I don't like snowball fights. Do you know why? Because they hurt. Oh, snowballs hurt. They're hard. Oh, no. Oh, but here's something I do like. I like sleigh rides. Dashing over the snow in a 1-horse open sleigh, just like in our story, she was going over the snow in the sleigh. Now, what's better than a 1-horse open sleigh? A two-horse open sleigh. Yeah, faster and better. Yeah. Oh, and another thing about winter, you have snow days where you have an unexpected day where you get to stay home from school. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, let's check spring and see what we have in our spring folder. So, in spring, it starts to get warmer, and so instead of having snow, you have rain, and see, she's got her umbrella and her rubber boots on, and the flowers are starting to come. Yeah, so look, here, some nice spring flowers, daffodils and tulips and pansies and crocus. Oh yeah, all the flowers start to come. I've got some nice spring flowers here. That's a nice part of spring. Oh yeah, and we talked about this last time, sugar season, where you can go see how they make maple syrup and try some sugar on snow like they did in our story. And then it's always windy, so you could fly a kite. Yeah, the March winds. And then here's something else. The birds come back. I've already seen robins. Have you seen any robins? Yeah, because the birds are coming back because it's getting warmer. Yeah, so those are some things that we see in spring. All right, let's check out summer now, my favorite time of the year. Oh, look, you can go camping. Was that you don't have a tent? Oh, well, you don't need a tent. No, when I was a kid, we would put plastic on the ground and just put our sleeping bag on the plastic and just sleep out under the stars. Oh, that is a fun thing to do. Oh, you could go fishing. I like to go fishing, but I don't like to fish because I don't like to put those poor little worms on the hook because I don't want to hurt them. And I don't want to hook the fish because I don't want to hurt the fish. But I like to go sit by the water. Speaking of water, this is my favorite thing to do in the summer. Go to the beach, set up your beach umbrella and spread out your beach towel, bring your sand pail and your beach ball. And oh my goodness, you give me sun, water, and sand, and I think I'm in heaven. And here's another thing that I really like about summer. Strawberries and blueberries, blackberries and raspberries and watermelon. And this is the best thing. Ice cream, that's the best thing. Yeah, the ice cream stands are open. Yeah, and here's something that I don't really like about summer, the bugs. But I guess you can't have everything. No, I mean, the bugs come with the territory, and they have their purpose, don't they? We talked about that one time, about how bugs have their purpose. Yeah, so, those are some of the fun things we can do in summer. Let's see about autumn or fall. Let's see. Look. Beautiful leaves, beautiful leaves. I just love to go leaf peeping. Do you ever just go for a ride and go leaf peeping, or go for a hike in the woods and check out all the beautiful leaves? Yes, such a pretty time of year, isn't it? Yeah. And here's another thing, apple season. I just love apple season. I like to get apples and make applesauce and apple pie and all the different things you can make from apples. You know, we go to the apple orchard a couple of times in the fall. You can't really pick that many apples. But sometimes we go just to walk around because it's just a fun place to hang out. Yeah, so sometimes we go and pick apples, and sometimes we just go walk around the apple orchard and just enjoy being outside. Yeah, so let's see. Here's another thing. Pumpkins. Do you ever go pick out your pumpkin to make your jack-o'-lantern? Yeah. I used to take the kids to the pumpkin patch, but not a lot of places do that anymore. But we'll go to the farm stand and pick out the perfect pumpkin so that we can make a jack-o'-lantern. That's something fun you can do in the fall, too. And look, a soccer ball. Yep. So in the fall, you have soccer season and football season. Do you ever go to those games? I just love to go to usually we go to the soccer games, but football is fun, too. And get a hot dog, get a soda, and sit on the bleachers and watch the game. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, too. Yeah. What else do you do in autumn? You go back to school, right? You don't like that part? No. But you know what's fun? Before you go to school, you go school shopping, right? You get to get new clothes and new shoes and a new backpack. That's always fun to do your school shopping. Yeah. Autumn's a little bit cooler than summer, but not as cold as winter. It's kind of a transition season. So which season do you like best? They are all very different, aren't they? Yes, they are. Yeah, I like summer. Yeah. You like winter because you ski. Yep, that's understandable. Yep. And autumn is just beautiful. Spring is exciting because everything's coming back to life. Yes, they say all good things must come to an end, and every season does, but when it does, well, my goodness, there's another fun season right behind it to take its place. So I brought a whole lot of change today for Move and Groove because the seasons are always changing and life is always changing. So hop up off that couch and join me. Remember, when we move and groove, it makes our heart happy. Our heart was made to beat. So hop up off that couch and join me. Let's see what we have here. Oh dear, technical difficulties. All right, I think we got it this time. That's the right one. Here we go. There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Sing this way. Oh, oh, oh. There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now let's bump this. Stomp your feet the same. Now whistle this way. Change it one more time. Clap your hands like this. Yeah, now do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Now shout this way. There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. All right, how did you do? I like that song because it gives you permission to stomp your feet. Not often do you have permission to stomp your feet, right? Oh my goodness, yeah, that's a fun song. And all about changes, and that's what the seasons do, right? Let's check our bee basket and see what we have. So remember that our bee basket are the things we want to be. All right, so let's see what we have here. Oh, this one is very interesting. It says, be expectant. Huh, be expectant. Have you ever heard that word before? What's it? It's in cough medicine? Oh no, that's an expectorant. That's got an extra syllable in there, yeah. But it helps you to cough up your mucus. But it could apply to that, I guess, because you can be expectant that the cough medicine is going to help you feel better, yeah. No, expectant means to be excited about things to come, like to anticipate something, or to be anxious or eager or hopeful about something, yeah. So, this could apply to the seasons, because we could be excited about the changing of the seasons, yeah. So, we talked about the fun things you can do in each season, but did you know each season has its own special holiday? Yeah, so let's see here. Do you know what holiday we have in spring? Oh, we have Easter, yes. And Easter's a fun holiday, right? Where the Easter bunny comes and you can do Easter egg hunts and get candy in your Easter basket and maybe have a nice meal with your family, an Easter ham, yeah, and go to church. You know, when I was little, we used to wear Easter bonnets on Easter Sunday, and everybody got a different Easter bonnet, but nobody does that anymore. That was fun though. But yeah, Easter is really a fun holiday. Now, what about summer? Do you know what the holiday in summer is? That would be the 4th of July. Oh, isn't the 4th of July such a fun holiday? And you go see fireworks somewhere and maybe have a cookout or a barbecue with your family or maybe go to the beach. Oh, I just love to go to the beach with my family or maybe go to the park. So yeah, the 4th of July is a real fun holiday too. Do you know what holiday we have in autumn? In autumn, we have Halloween. Yeah, when you go trick-or-treating, get dressed up and go trick-or-treating and get candy. And Halloween kind of leads into the holiday season where we have Thanksgiving, which is my favorite holiday. Do you know why that is? Because I like food. Oh, I do. I just love food. Yeah, but then after Thanksgiving, we have what? In winter, we have Christmas, right? And oh, who doesn't look forward to Christmas? Christmas is such a fun holiday. Yeah, so, you know, things are always changing, like the seasons change. So, and our song was talking about changes. So, you know, I think that maybe the seasons prepare us for changes. Don't you think that maybe the seasons help us to get ready for changes? And like I said before, that when the seasons change, well, there's another one right behind it to take over. And, you know, it's fun in a different kind of way. So what are some of the changes you might face? You know, school, yeah. School is a change, yeah, because every year in the fall you go to a different grade, right? With a different teacher, you might have different classmates, yeah, and you might even go to a different school. One of my grandsons is going to go to a different school this fall. So, yeah, school is always changing, but you don't have to worry about it. You can be expectant and think, oh, maybe next year is going to be better. Maybe I'll make new friends and maybe I'll like my new school better, yeah. And another change might be if you have to move, right? You know, and you might be worried about moving, but you know, your family will be there and you can be expectant about it and think that, oh, maybe you'll like your new house better or your neighborhood better or maybe if you move into a different town, you might like the new town better. Yeah. So things are always changing, aren't they? Just like the seasons. And here's another thing about the seasons changing. It keeps us from getting bored. You know, just when you think you've had all you can take of winter and you're tired of the cold weather and the boots and the heavy coats and the snowsuits, well, guess what? It's spring. And then you can take all those heavy clothes off and wear a lighter jacket. And then when you get sick of spring, well, then it's summer and you can do swimming and fun things in the summer. And then when you get sick of summer, it's fall. But oh my goodness, who would ever get sick of summer? Not Grandma Kitty. Oh, but I suppose there are people who might get tired of being hot and sweaty during the summer, so they look forward to the fall when it's a little bit cooler. Yeah, so I think that the reason for the seasons is to prepare us for changes, yeah, because we're going to have changes all through our life, aren't we? Yeah, got to get used to transitioning from one thing to another. Yeah, so what did we learn today? We learned a lot about the seasons, right? That they're all different, but they're all special, aren't they? They each have their own special holiday and special fun things to do, right? I mean, it just wouldn't be right to have Christmas in the summer or the 4th of July in the winter, right? No, the holidays belong in their proper season, yeah. So we can just be expectant about changes and know that for one thing, they are going to happen, and for another thing, there might be something fun and exciting right around the corner for us. Yeah, so life is full of changes, just like the seasons, but we can just try to be excited about what lies ahead. So I'll tell you something I'm not excited about. Spring cleaning. It's not that I don't like a clean house. I do like a clean house. I just wish someone else would clean it for me. But I suppose I've got to get to it and just be excited and expectant about how nice it's going to look when I'm done. Oh, well, you take care. You stay healthy, safe, and happy, and Grandma Kitty will see you next time. Bye-bye.